Morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
It is a Friday.
Happy Friday. I'm looking over here for a second. I've got to look something up real quick that I almost forgot about.
Until I reminded, sort of,
Yeah.
earlier. And you're like, oh, that's right.
Hang on just a second. I'm looking at pictures
I
of
don't remember.
pets,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm doing. Some of you already know what I'm talking about then. Here we
I don't
go.
remember which one.
Let's
We
see.
picked numbers.
Okay. All right.
We picked
Yes.
numbers, and it was,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me write this down so I can.
We did a lot of picking today of
Yeah.
numbers. I can't believe we literally had close to almost, I'm just going to throw the number out there, 9,000 people that entered phase one.
Oh, in the No Bummer Summer?
9,000 people.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I mean, it was just right around that.
Absolutely amazing.
And I still feel like, as my father would say,
Mm-hmm.
I was hit at and missed and hit. That's what I feel like. Good morning,
Hello.
Victoria. Good morning, Wendy.
What's up, gang? It is
Yeah.
Friday.
I don't feel good. I've been that way like the past couple. Something the creep and crud.
You
is
look
just
like you were
slowly
about to
creep.
just lay on down there.
You know what? I could.
No, don't do that.
If I start snoring. Oh, check my email.
Oh, okay. There's more. All
Thank
right.
you. Hold on. Where'd my email go? My email's right there. Perrin. Oh, look at that. 1976, 1977 era-ish at Kitty Hawk Pier. Okay. Thank you for that,
All right.
Miss Perrin. I'm slowly. Good morning, Dina. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How's everybody?
And where is Miss Dina from? I have to ask.
Yeah. Where are you from?
She's new
Dina?
to the little family.
Yeah. We invited a bunch of people just a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Told them different things that we do
Mm-hmm.
and how they were invited.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are tuning in probably for the prize pack,
Elizabeth City.
the Shark Week prize pack. Definitely. Well, Dina from Elizabeth City, welcome.
Welcome.
Nice to have you.
Yes, nice to have you in our little family room.
The
Hey,
family room.
That's what I like it. It's the family room. Yes.
Well, it's not. Yeah, people still have family rooms, rec rooms, family rooms.
I call it the family room.
They don't
Or
have
living room.
they don't have parlors anymore.
They don't have parlors. And see, and I've never.
Yeah.
I know it was. A lot of people still have it. It depends on how old your house is. But remember how they would have the formal living room and then they would have the family room?
Yep, I sure do.
And the children were not allowed to sit on the sofa in the living room. I'm guilty of that.
Formal living room with a little crown molding and the chair rail.
Yes, the chair rail and the crown molding. Mm-hmm. And then you didn't have a TV in there. It was just like a sitting area. Right. You had your sofa and your chairs and your coffee table. And, like a coffee table book or something like that on the coffee table.
That's so true.
I had that.
In your house?
In my old house, I had that. And it was a house that I had built. So back in the 2000s, early 2000s. All right.
So they were still doing it by default then, right?
Okay. But I mean, it's literally. I mean, now, granted, it was a place if we had friends come over or whatever.
Yeah.
Perrin did too. The adults could go sit in the living room and talk where it was quiet, while the kids were out in the family room watching movies, playing games, or whatever they were doing.
Very true.
So
that's cool. Definitely. All right, so we got Dina in from Elizabeth City, and
Perrin
we got Wendy and Victoria Perrin, and there's some Victoria people just watching. Hartford. Say hi. Grief.
All right. So when do we start breaking out the? Oh, I guess Gary's probably driving. I'm thinking he's because today was when they were coming back.
He's coming back. Well,
Charleston.
Yeah, maybe Sharon's driving.
Maybe.
And maybe he'll pop up in here in a minute.
Something tells me Gary's the driver.
You think so?
I think he likes to drive.
Maybe he's got this master plan. Maybe he says, "Let's stop at Buc-ee's. I'll stay in the car."
I see what you're saying.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I see what you're saying. Okay, so we have some flashback pictures here, but not everybody's here that sent in pictures. So I don't know if I want to start.
Let's wait a little while. I mean, we've got 5 minutes before we talk about the Shark Week prize pack.
Yeah, Perrin agrees with me. I can see him being the one. No, I'm going to be driving.
We can talk about the dog.
Oh, we could talk about the dog.
Yeah. Well, it was Pet Photo Day yesterday.
Yes,
remember
National
that?
Pet Photo
and
Day.
the post that we had on our Facebook page said that if you posted a picture of your pet as a comment, you'd be in the running for a gift certificate from a fine OBX area restaurant.
Right.
That's the case.
We don't know which restaurant though yet. Have we decided that?
I haven't decided.
I haven't either.
There's like 6 or 7 that I know I could choose from immediately. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we let them decide.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why not?
How is Elsie? Elsie is getting so big. I mean, like
how big is she?
She is so big. I do have. Well, it's hard to. I don't know. He probably doesn't want me to show you this.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me. I don't know. And like I said, I just don't feel good either. So I'm kind of like, ugh. Where am I?
I think Cindy's looking through her photos.
I am doing this real quick. Does that show you? Yeah, hold on here. Okay.
Find it?
I found it. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got this crick in my neck too, and I'm just, I don't know. Anybody else have the creep and crud kind of going through, like?
Man, not me.
Anywhere that anybody that they know having this.
I've got a couple of friends that have got almost the same thing you do.
I just
same sort of symptoms.
Yeah, it's I don't want to get too graphic, but it's not pretty. Oh, I have to go here first. Hold on, sorry.
Okay, all right.
I'm losing my brain.
We do have a lot of pictures to put up this morning.
We do. We got a ton.
That is pretty wild. All right, so the dog photo thing.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that dog photo thing.
Yeah. You're looking for a picture of LZ for preparing.
Yeah.
But the winner of the random OBX restaurant gift certificate is Kim Holder.
Oh, congratulations, Kim.
Who's got a cute little dog named Moonshine. You might want to look it up. Moonshine. Go look it up on the post from yesterday for the photo of the pet.
Does he look like he was the Dalmatian-ish looking?
Yeah, sorta? with bright round eyes, almost green or yellow eyes. Or are they blue?
Hold on, let me
look. Let me look. Hold on.
Chances are they're blue.
Maybe
they usually have blue eyes like that.
Okay.
All right, so this is Miss Elsie.
All right.
Not a puppy anymore.
Hey, look at her.
Not a puppy anymore.
No, look at her. She's sitting pretty.
She does that. She was going,
like, that's pretty cool.
But I will say this. Okay, so this is Mr. D's back. She's laying in bed next to him.
Okay.
And look how long her nose is.
Right.
Like, from one end to the other. Like literally she's just she's as long as his abdomen. Yeah.
That's funny.
She's becoming a big girl.
Big girl.
I am falling apart, parent. You are 100% correct. It's just, I don't know. Mr. D had he had some kind of creep and crud last week.
What was that your daughter said last year? Mom, you don't have many good years left.
You don't have much time left.
Left. Like,
what are you doing, Mom? You don't have much time left.
Oh,
a couple years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Actually, maybe that was last year, a year and a half ago. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Foy. But no, Mr. D had this creep and crud thing last week.
Right.
And literally, it's the kind of creep and crud that you're running to the bathroom quite often. More than you would want to be running to the bathroom. And when I mean running to the bathroom, that's what I mean.
That's exactly.
Running. Yeah, not to get graphic. But it's that, and then there's like some kind of cold headache thing too that goes with it. And it's just
all right.
I just
Shark Week.
Drained.
We're talking Shark Week. Hang on. Gonna announce the winner of another Shark Week prize pack.
Wow.
Mike's going on. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark, KC of the Sunshine Band, and Boogie Shoes. It is 8:10. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. Your shark forecast. Well, listen up.
Flood watch in effect through tonight for the coast and the inland areas. Mostly cloudy today, showers and thunderstorms likely, some heavy downpours at times, 84 the high. Winds gusting along the coast up to 28 miles an hour as well. So please take in your trash cans if they're empty. Mostly cloudy, breezy tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely down to 77, and then mostly cloudy tomorrow, chance of showers or thunderstorms. Some heavy downpours at times, high 86. Sunday, some morning showers, maybe some thunderstorms, and then mostly sunny by afternoon and a high of 89.
All right, 78 right now in Barco, 79 Elizabeth City, 81 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Shark bait. Ooh-ah.
Shark bait, yes.
That's what I always think of every time it's Shark Week from Finding Nemo. Shark bait.
Shark bait.
But it's not shark bait.
I had a friend. Yeah, I had a friend years ago. Her nickname was Shark bait.
Shark bait.
You want to know why? She was a diver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Shark Week yesterday.
Right.
One of the shows. I don't know. We pop on it every now and then. Some of them are interesting. Some of them are... But literally, there were these divers that weren't even scuba diving. They were snorkeling because it was too rough and they didn't have time to get their gear on. So they just decided to jump in because they were trying to get DNA from bull sharks.
Oh, nice.
So let's just jump in the water and free dive with bull sharks.
How else are you going to get DNA, though?
Well, you get in a cage, and when they come by, you stab them. They were literally just in the water.
Like it was no big deal.
I mean, there was a huge feeding frenzy of all these mullet. They were jumping out of the water.
Oh, wow.
And there were these lemon sharks, I think is what they called them.
Yeah.
Lemon sharks were coming, and the bull sharks were going after the lemon sharks. But when there's more lemon sharks than there are bull sharks, the bull sharks are the weaker item.
Yes.
But anyway, so yeah, but they just jumped in with these bull sharks, and I'm going, yeah, you're.
It's just some of the craziness you'll see on the Shark Week stuff on Discovery, which I think goes through this weekend.
Yes.
There's been some good stuff, that's for sure.
Shark bait.
And we celebrate it every year, and we're doing it this year as well. We're giving you a chance to win the Shark Week prize packs all week long. These prizes are off the hook, full of some real cool stuff.
Absolutely.
Like the Shark Kite from Kitty Hawk Kites, which, by the way, if you want to get one yourself, if you
10% off.
10% off all the Shark Kites sales in the store. They're Kitty Hawk Kites with the online or just the code Shark Week 10. They give you 10% off. Pretty cool.
Number 10.
Definitely. Yes. All right. So we've had winners all week of these Shark Week prize packs. And
another one.
Yeah, in just a second, I'm going to give you a chance to win another one. But yesterday's winner was Gary Gray. Congratulations. Pick that up for yourself. And here's how you can get in the running for the last Shark Week prize pack.
Go to our Facebook. Right now, we are streaming live.
Right.
Type the word Jaws, as in
Jaws.
Dun, 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 dun,
like
dun,
the movie.
Dun, dun,
yeah.
Dun. Yes, JAWS. Type it in the comments on the post, and you'll be in the running. It's that easy.
As simple as that. So you have to go to our Facebook Live post where we are right now on our Facebook page and do that in the comments section. Stick around. Today in music all the way within 10 minutes. It'll be bow time. Somebody's going to win some free food from Bojangles at 102.5 The Shark.
Hi, Bethy.
All righty.
All right. Let's see. We have Foy and Mike. We already said good morning to. Good morning, Bethy. Jaws, Foy. Dina, we already said good morning to. Wendy, we already said good morning to. Who else do we have here? Billy, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. Delbert, good morning. Mike, good morning. Yes, he still is in the studio.
Yes, he is.
And he's due in Cedar Rapids tonight.
Oh, my.
All right, I'm sure he's going to get on his private jet after the show.
Yeah, we'll tell you what, Mike. After the show, we'll head straight down to Outer Banks Airlines at the.
You don't even need to go to the Outer Banks Airlines. He's got his own jet. I saw it fly in.
He does?
Yes.
Okay, well, X-nay on that.
Good morning, Kathy.
But we'll take him to the airport.
Yeah, we'll take him to the airport.
Definitely.
I will personally shuttle him.
Yep.
But this time it won't be a 1978 four-door Ford Granada.
Like you did with, what band was that?
Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet. That's right. Her claim to fame. Shuttling the stars around in your Ford Granada. Yep. Those were the days.
Yep.
Living the dream.
Those were the days. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Hey, Linda. Hey,
now
Kathy.
we have a couple people in here
Yeah.
Do you pop out at parties? Are you unpopular?
What are we doing?
We're gonna do some flashbacks.
Flashback photos. All right.
I don't know what this one
I'm
is.
in.
Oh, this is Perrin.
All right, Perrin.
In 1975, I should just, 1975 or 1976 at
cool.
the Kitty Hawk Pier.
All right. Very cool. That's a cool picture.
All right, what jersey
Perrin.
are you wearing there, Miss Perrin? Is it an actual jersey?
Is that number 22?
What's number 22?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I'm just trying to 88? Were you like ahead of the curve on Dale Earnhardt Jr.? I doubt it. 1975. Was he alive?
I don't think so. All right.
Okay.
Our next victim would be me.
Where is?
I'm the little one in the front.
Oh, no, what is that?
It's one of those swing set or those like little bench thingies that were on swing sets that
you
sit on each side and it goes.
Gosh, I haven't seen one of those in years.
Well, that's a metal swing set, so why would you see? They don't make those anymore. But yeah, Erica was in the red pants and Donna was the one standing behind me. This one we have Miss Lori Lee.
Oh, Lori, look at you! Look at the.
She's on a little horse. She's on a. What are they?
It's not a hobby horse.
It's the horse that's on the springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
The horse on the springs.
What do they call
the carousel horse or the?
No.
I had one of those.
It's the
mine was more like a cowboy horse.
Hers probably was too, but it's on springs. It's got that frame,
and then
it was on this.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck were they called? Help.
All right, Lori. Good pick. Good pick.
All right. Help. What are they called? Somebody help us.
Man,
somebody help us.
Horses on a spring. Hobby horse.
Hobby.
That sounds about right.
I'll go with that one.
All right, Perrin.
It wasn't a rocking horse. It was a hobby horse. Okay. Yes. All right. This is little Miss Bethy.
Hey, Bethy.
Because we're only
I can see you in there.
I'm only putting up one picture of each person this week, and then we'll do it again next week if we decide to do it again.
Okay.
And then we have here, which was, what did you say, 2019?
17. Gary in Asheville at the Biltmore.
Uh-huh.
It looks like Gary's on one knee.
And Sharon's sitting on his knee.
Sharon's sitting on
his other knee.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not quite sure
why they were posing like that.
Yeah.
He's not here to answer that one, but we'll ask him about it later.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
All right. And then we have, hold on. Oh, here we go. We got Bill.
Which one's me?
Which one's you, really? Is that what you're going to?
Yeah. Can you tell? It's been so long. Which one's me?
All right. I had another one. Where'd it go? Did it not download? Of course it didn't.
That's funny. All right. So I'll tell you the story. 1988.
Okay.
That's me. If you're looking at it on the left, grinning. With
the mustache, the Bill that looks just like the Bill now.
The guy in the middle is Randy Gill. Radio buddy of mine, still lives around here.
The Gill and the
real Randy Gill, actually.
The Bill,
and then
Gill,
Steve Simmons, and we all worked at a radio station called Surf 106 at the time. And we had spent the day, I can't remember if it was a dunk booth or if it was the pie in the face thing. But as you can see, Randy got the brunt of the action that day. Look at his hair. He's just not really...
you had your hairbrush with you, so
I
of
did.
course you didn't.
Yeah, I had my team,
and you were getting a picture taken, so you had to have.
I was all happy. All right.
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
And then we have. Yeah. In the middle, doing the twist, is Miss Victoria.
Miss Victoria.
And she's pointed out.
Look at you.
Notice the stereo system behind her.
Yes.
I bet there was a radio in one section, then you lift up another one. That's where the record player was. And then you lifted up another section, and that's where you stored the albums. That's my guess.
Yeah, Perrin, it's now Dixie 105.7. Absolutely. You're exactly right. And Mike, the ageless Beal.
Beal.
Don't know why I like that, but I do.
It's spring horse. Funny. Hobby horse was, you are correct.
What's this?
It's a spring horse. The hobby horse was on a stick.
Perrin's correcting herself?
You are correct.
Okay. Yeah. Not afraid to be wrong, right?
I do have another weird picture of me, but I'm not quite sure what we were doing, so I'm not going to.
We really should do Today in Music like before and get rid of this other song. Okay. Hate to do that. You guys miss out on a great Michael Jackson song, but
that's okay.
I'm going to have to do it.
I'm looking over at the screen that Bill's looking at. That's why I'm looking like this.
All right, so we're gonna do Today in Music and give away some free food from Bojangles. There is no bonus word today for the No Bummer Summer because we chose the winner of Phase 1 this morning.
Ginger Kindalora.
Yeah, we announced that about 7:10. So the winning or the qualifying for Phase 2 begins on Monday, and on Monday, excuse me, we'll tell you what Phase 2 is.
Right. And another thing, after we do Today in Music, we're going to have more pictures, but they're not flashbacks. So,
all right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark, Seals, and Crofts, and Summer Breeze. What?
I'm calling it the Summer Sneeze.
The Summer Sneeze?
Summer Sneeze.
City's got some type of a summer cold or
got
some
a creeping crud is what I'm calling it.
It's kind of going around. It's one of those things, which
a couple people have had it,
summertime stuff is no fun at all.
Well, none year-round stuff. None of it is fun at all.
But summertime's like, it should not be allowed.
No, exactly. It's nice and warm, and you're not supposed to feel like you're on death's bed.
That's right.
But then again, my daughter told me a year and a half ago I didn't have much time.
Kids, I swear, it's so funny. And how old is your daughter? When
she's 28.
All right, she's married.
She's married. She has a house.
They have dog babies. Dog babies.
Yep.
Grand dogs or whatever. And they're at that stage in life, and she looks at her mom and says, "Mom,
I'm only 54," and she says, "Mom, why are you doing that? Nothing personal, but you don't have much time left. You shouldn't be wasting your time doing something like that."
Well, I know you never know what's going to happen.
No, you don't. When your number's up, your number's up.
Yeah, but just statistically speaking, you got plenty of time. That's what I think.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
And then my brother goes, "Wow, on mom's side of the family, I'm the old." He's older than I am.
He's older than you?
He's like, "Wow, on mom's side of the family, I'm the oldest one left."
Your mom passed, your dad passed.
Now, on my dad's side of the family, by marriage, my Aunt Kitty's turning 90 in August.
Aunt Kitty.
My great Aunt Kitty.
Oh, that's cool.
But no, other than,
just kind of crazy. Not much time left. So why don't we just get
enjoy it while we can.
Let's do everything we can possibly do this morning, just in case something happens.
All right, I'll see you later.
No. No.
Oh, okay.
We got obligations here. So let's start with the shark forecast.
Okay, flood watch in effect for tonight for the coast and inland areas.
She would have left too.
Mostly cloudy today. I would have gone right home and gone to sleep. Yeah. Mostly cloudy today. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Some heavy downpours at times. 84 with winds gusting up to 28 miles an hour along the coast. Mostly cloudy, breezy tonight. Showers, thunderstorms likely down to 77. And then mostly cloudy tomorrow. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Some heavy downpours in 86. Sun comes back out for Sunday afternoon though, with a high of 89.
All right, right now we've got to 80 in Camden, 79 in Coinjack, and 81 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time now for Today in Music.
All right, it was 2012. Polestar magazine announced that as of that date, former Pink Floyd bassist Roger Waters had grossed $158.1 million in concert ticket sales worldwide so far during the year. It was the Wall live show. Did any of you guys go see that?
I did
Evidently,
not.
A lot of people did. Bruce Springsteen came in second place with $79 million. That's almost twice as much as Bruce.
That's crazy.
2008, Rolling Stones, Ron Wood left his wife of 23 years and moved in with an 18-year-old Russian cocktail waitress. You can't make this stuff up. The 61-year-old dad at the time of 4 met the teenager while out drinking and took her away to his luxury pad in Ireland. Is this like what is that little guy, Austin Powers? I just think of this. Of course, he's a Rolling Stone. Baby. He's a Rolling Stone. So it's like, well, that's what Rolling Stones do. Not anymore.
18.
He's got a whole nother family and a bunch of kids and grandkids, and they're pushing 80 now. Wow. And that would never happen today, I don't think. 1988, Michael Jackson arrived in the UK for his first ever solo appearance. He performed a total of 8 nights to almost 800,000 people.
Wow, and I think it will happen nowadays. I mean, like Steven Tyler, he's like 76, and his wife is 32, maybe something like that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's the whole
thing.
Yeah. 1979. This was the disco demolition night at Comiskey Park in Chicago, Illinois. 2 Chicago radio DJs came up with the idea of having people bring unwanted disco records to the stadium.
Oh, wow.
The spurned records would be burned between doubleheader games with the White Sox and the Detroit Tigers, led by the chant "Disco Sucks." Most of the records weren't burned, but sailed through the stands during the game, nearly inciting a riot. Now, some fans started their own fires and mini riots. There was so much commotion that the ball players couldn't even finish the last game of the doubleheader. The White Sox ended up forfeiting.
Man, this makes me go back to the this is a radio thing. These are radio DJs. And if you're in radio and something goes wrong, it's so believable. It's like the WKRP thing with the turkeys. You're like, okay, did anybody think nothing could go wrong? Did anybody just not think this through?
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Man, what else we got?
1962, the Rolling Stones made their live debut at the Marquee Jazz Club in London with Dick Taylor on bass, later of the Pretty Things, Mick Avery on drums, later of the Kinks.
Okay.
They billed as the Rolling Stones, and they were paid £20, which back then was about $56 for the gig.
1962. All right, how about
$56 is actually a lot in 1962.
It was, definitely. What about music birthdays?
Only one.
Okay.
Walter Egan.
All right.
You are the magnet.
Oh, Magnet and Steel. Yeah.
Yep, 1948 is when he was born.
Okay, very good. All right, well, you know what that means? That's time for today. Today, music's over. It's time for Bow Time.
Yep.
You could be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles right now.
All you have to do is go to our Facebook page and send us a Facebook message with the word wall. WALL, as in Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Perfect.
Send it over now, and you'll be qualified for Bojangles.
All right, stick around. News and weather within 10 minutes, and more killer hits coming up. Alrighty.
All right. I like the flashback pictures too, Victoria. Kimberly said she can't wait to see the next phase. Parent thinks we should get a bonus word for phase 2, seeing that we're all here now. You can get one.
Like the first word for phase 2.
The first word for phase 2. I can't do that yet. All right. So Mike says the ageless. No, this is not ageless. They were turkeys. They're dropping like sacks of wet cement. Yes, they were. All right. Boy, you need to Facebook message it to us.
But Mike, you've been in radio. You know what we're talking about. It's the behind the scenes part of radio that great stories are made of.
Yep.
And if you worked in radio and you run into somebody you haven't seen in a while and you're reminiscing, or maybe you're having a beer,
talk about the big screw up.
Talk about the big screw up. Remember that one time? Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's what you do. And it can happen. As many things as we do, especially out in the public, all the stuff we have to set up and tear down, things you might forget, things that could happen on the air and do.
I know things
happen on the air.
Since I've been here, I know a couple of things.
Yeah.
One, I put the magnets on the car. Totally forgot to take them off.
And you drive off
down the road.
Somebody got a nice set of magnets that said
96.7 the coast.
96.7 the coast at the time. This is the radio station we were working for.
Every time I get back to, if I communicate with an old friend of mine that was in radio, we always talk about the time that he ran out to go get cigarettes during a really long song and forgot his key to the front door and locked it when he. And he got locked. He locked himself out.
And the record's playing, man. What are you gonna do?
It's all right. So these are just a couple little things.
You're
but
right,
then I want to show you.
Yep, you're right.
Then I want to show you. All right. What does this say?
This is Reba. Reba McEntire. She's had her TV show. You know, everybody knows Reba. She's a country music star, but she's also a TV star.
She's also a judge on The Voice.
She's done movies. Remember Tremors?
No.
And a judge on The Voice. Okay. You don't remember Tremors? You got to watch Tremors.
I probably
like a 30-year-old movie.
If I saw it, I'd probably go.
All right, so this is Reba saying our country right now feels like Andy's out of town and Barney's in charge.
Pretty much.
Thought it was funny. The times we're in right now, this whole presidential campaign and they're questioning Biden's cognitive
and they're
abilities,
Trump's legal ability.
So there's all this craziness going on. So
it's just a mess. It's a hot mess. All right.
Isn't that right, Barn?
This would be a man cave thing.
It's a little too gaudy for me.
It's
but a beer chair is not out of the question.
Look
at the cooler there.
It's a man cave thing.
Yeah. Look at that cooler. That's
right
very
there, so
interesting.
you don't even have to get up and go anywhere. That's kind of funny. All right. One more thing that you showed me was this.
Hey, were his parents still here?
I'm sure.
Ice cream, parent, ice cream.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. He thought of you, parent, and that's sweet.
I did.
All right. So we have the flood warning. What is it? Flood watch in effect.
We do.
So, Victoria has decided to become our unofficial weather person.
That's right. So we told her she needed to get some gear that she might have to dress the part. So like Jim Cantori wears the helmet in the hurricanes. I mean, we would not send Victoria out in a hurricane. So
she decided.
This is radio.
She's got Charlie ready.
So she got Charlie ready. Charlie's the guinea pig.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
No, here he looks very upset with mommy.
He's like, there better be at least 2 treats out of this one.
It's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, those are kind of fun.
Oh, man.
He's a cutie, though. Yes. I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I'll never forget when we came in on a Monday after this one guy worked over the weekends. And I went to use the Xerox machine or the copier.
Oh, no.
And it was paper jammed.
Oh, no.
He was upset. It looks like he was very unhappy with you there. But we opened there was a paper jam.
So you got the paper out.
So we pulled the paper out. And let's just say evidently there was some shenanigans going on when nobody was there on the weekend except for this one guy. And the other parties that decided to come in and join him. Yep.
Mercy me.
We found back sides and front sides.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yep. That's a nice way of putting them. We're like, whew.
Wow. Well, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, some radio stations, some of them have different personalities. And I'm going to talk about the radio personalities, but I am. Like a rock station. I could see that being.
That was a rock station. He even had a tattoo party one night.
See what I'm saying? What could go wrong, right?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
I never thought the guy would misspell my name. I mean, right?
Right.
Whatever.
No regrets.
No regrets, yeah.
Or regrets or
and
regrets.
Then there's things that legitimately happen. They spin out of control while you're on the air. You could be like we are sitting here and something happens and something slips out of your mouth that you're not meaning to say, but you do. That could happen.
I've heard that. Actually, I've gone
right.
Once.
Yep. Okay.
I thought the microphone was off too, but luckily you couldn't hear it because I said it so quietly and a commercial was playing.
Or you could be in a live interview, like a live broadcast. Okay.
And somebody yells in the background.
Well, they could there too. Or you're interviewing somebody and they say something totally unexpected.
Yes.
So
oh.
it was a senior prom night.
Oh, boy.
And I was at a Tasty Freeze doing a remote.
Okay.
A Tasty Freeze.
Okay.
They said, hey, let's have the radio station down to do a remote at Tasty Freeze.
All right.
I was thinking, well, this is going to be fun. I love Tasty Freeze food. So I'm going to have myself, a big tea burger and some fries and a milkshake, soft serve ice cream while I'm there. I'm plotting this all out. And along comes, this is just out of a movie. This long, like Buick or I don't know, Ford LTD with the vinyl top, white wheel tires and the spoked chrome wheels, somebody's dad or granddad's car. Comes tooling up, and out the 4 doors open up, and these 4 girls in pretty dresses, the guys in powder blue
with the ruffles,
tuxedos with the ruffles, and I'm standing there with my microphone, and they walk over. I said, well, hey guys, would you guys like to be on the radio? And they're like, well, sure. I said, this is perfect. Everybody's gonna love this. Mom and dad's gonna hear it. It's a small town. We're at the Tasty Freeze. John Cougar Mellencamp was probably there sucking on chili dog.
Yeah, but don't feed him any.
Yeah, that's right. So we get on the air. I said, what's your name? He said, so-and-so. I'm from here. I'm from there. I said, obviously, you guys are going to the prom tonight. Congratulations. He said, yes, we are. We're just out here having a good time before the prom and want everybody to know that we are committed to the prom promise. And I'm thinking, okay, this ought to be good. I'm thinking he's going to talk about this. I think I know what he's going to talk about. He thinks he knows what he's going to talk about.
Oh.
And I said, what is the prom promise? Microphone in his face. He goes, well, Bill, that's where you promise not to do any drugs or alcohol until after midnight. Could have heard a pin drop. Everything just stopped. And I'm like, well, thanks a lot, But so
until after midnight.
After midnight. Just one of those things. Can't make it up. It happened.
No, you can't. No. You can't.
Mike, can you top that one? I'm sure you can.
I'm trying to think if I have any weird stories like that. I don't think.
Nothing like that? Well, the copper thing was pretty fun.
Remember when we had the one of the comedians last year?
Interviewing comedians, you don't know what you're going to get either.
We try to say keep it clean. This is PG-13, but every now and then something.
Their PG-13 is different than yours.
I think it was
the tiny lady.
Yes, I think it was her. Yeah. She said something about. Oh yes, I remember what it was now. She talked about a certain part of her upper body dragging the ground or stepping on them or something.
Now, we're talking about this as well as we can on Facebook. This was on radio. This was on
radio. She goes, "Yep." She goes, "I've gotten to the point where I can't feel them anymore because they drag the ground and I step on them all the time," or something like that. And I was like, she just said that on the air.
Foy, you have a great weekend too. Definitely.
Stay dry.
Try to
if you can.
Amen to that one.
Oh, you did not. What the heck? All right, whoa. Mike, I hate to say this, but that's a what the hell?
Wow, Mike.
Yeah, you couldn't. I wouldn't even go up like 6 rungs of the lat.
Anything over 15 feet.
I wouldn't even go up that
100 feet.
I wouldn't even go up.
Crazy.
That's a little crazy.
Wow, Mike.
Yeah, nope. Not gonna do it.
Man.
No, we
Change
did
the
have
light bulb.
We did have Hump Day hot dogs once. Or Weenie Wednesday. We would do that quite often, actually.
Rock Station?
It was, yes, it was Rock Station. How did you know?
I'm just thinking.
And we actually, the boss man,
the
general manager, would leave and go somewhere. And we knew he was out of town. So like, all right, I'll bring the grill. You bring the burgers, you bring the hot dogs, I'll get the charcoal, whatever.
And we'll do this thing.
You bring the cooler and bring whatever you want to put in it.
Right.
And we'd go out in the, literally, it was a little square house in the middle of nowhere was our radio station. And we had a big gravel parking lot outside.
Right.
You open up the front door, you're in the parking lot. So we opened up the front door, went right outside the front door, and we fired up the grill. And we offered anybody that wanted to come by to have a free hot dog to come on by and get a free hot dog and grab a beer. And so we literally were handing out hot dogs and beer right there at the radio station and having a good old time while the boss was away. Yep.
Mike Bruner, you have a good weekend too there, buddy. Definitely.
Yes, Mike, you have a great weekend. Have a good day at work, I'm guessing. Parrot, I agree.
Thanks to everybody for participating in so many things this week. We had a lot going on. The dog photo thing yesterday turned out to be a huge success. We changed the settings on that post to allow you to be able to put a photo up. We always are kind of worried about that. We trust you guys, but there are some people that the scammers find it and they just go to town.
Yep.
So it really worked out well yesterday. We saw a lot of your cute pets, and that was really fun. And then some of you guys have won the Shark Prize Pack. The Shark Week prize pack. I know Bethy, she won. She thought she was never going to win anything because she used to work at the radio station. And if you work at the radio station, you can't win anything.
Right.
It's in the rules. So, but
families can't either.
Yeah. So she doesn't work here any longer, but she came up, she entered, and she won. So she was excited about that. And let's see, Diane, congratulations on that. Kimberly and Gary, who I haven't spoken to yet. Gary Gray. We appreciate you guys. We really do. Thanks a lot.
And I'm thinking that actually
Victoria. You and Charlie have a good one.
And Howard too. That's your hubby.
And Howard.
And I'm thinking in Diana's package, I think I forgot a couple little things that were supposed to go in there. But we'll see Lori again, and Lori can help us out. And and I've got her thing too.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna roll credits and commence the Friday in. All right. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow, and we'll be back on Monday to talk about phase 2 of all that fun stuff.
Kimberly, okay. Kim, she won the Shark Week
yesterday. Well, it was the day before, but we announced it yesterday. Okay, it'll be here.
Bye, Mike. Bye, Victoria.
See you guys later.
Everybody, I don't want to leave anybody out, but just goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Okay.
See you Monday.
We'll talk to you Monday.